Hello everyone, welcome back into another episode of Last Protagonist Plays Fallout New Vegas. I hope you guys are doing well. One second, my window is flashing and it's going to annoy me. Stupid. Okay. So on yesterday's stream, we went through the Lonesome Road DLC and beat it by choosing the winning move, which means not playing the DLC, I guess. And that was a little bit anticlimactic, so today I'm going to go through the rest of the DLC and essentially see what the lore of it was, even though my official choice is to kind of not complete it from a character standpoint. Alas. Yeah. So Esnix, doing pretty well yourself. You hear I don't care for Lonesome Road. Who's talking behind my back? What little birdies have you been speaking to? So it's not necessarily that I dislike the Lonesome Road, it's that it doesn't have a way for me to proceed without doing things that I'm not willing to do. And those things that I'm not willing to do are to nuke a city because some rando tells me to. So that's kind of lame. And yeah. I just can't really interact with it as much as I would have liked, the way that I would have liked. Which happens. So anyway, let's go back. So I'm going to only try to blow up the things that I absolutely have to. And I'll leave everything else alone. End of the lore, you already nuked it? No. No. That's not how that works. That is not how that works, sir. I didn't do nothing. Others nuked it. They were just using me to trigger it. That's like saying that the UPS are drug dealers because they deal drugs to people, which they kind of do, but I mean, it's different, okay? Alright, so what is this laser detonator? Hey, Ulfer, how's it going? If this is a nuclear warhead, I feel like we're going to be way the hell too close, no matter where we are. Surely we can outrun a nuclear a nuclear explosion. Also, welcome back in, Ulfer and Tanner. How's it going? I will go in as much order as I can. By which I mean I'm going to ignore as many as I can, because that's how I would play the game normally. Oh my god! They're trying to get me! Hey, Mope Throne, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well. We are doing the Lonesome Road and going through the Divide. So, if you're brand new to the stream, I've essentially gone and finished what I would do with the DLC, in that I would have left before I had to nuke anything. But that's a little bit dissatisfactory in terms of the storytelling and the lore. So, for all intents and purposes, I've completed the main game and all of the DLCs in my books. But now I'm just going back to see essentially what I would have been missing out on. In certain places, Ulysses watches me. That's kind of what I figured based on the, what do you call it? The missile silo stuff. I'm on fire! Alright, where's the other one? Oh, there's a bunch of them. Blister? What is he, a Battletoad? I don't think I'm going to be able to teleport through this, but... Oh! I thought it was going to be a little bit tougher. No! Whom did I walk past? You. I need a stat for how many enemies blocks I've knocked off, essentially. Beast helmet? Huh. So it's like a former Legion type thing, I'm almost assuming. No, he was not tough. Hey, without horns, welcome back. He had a name, so I thought he'd be a little bit tougher. It's like that invincible thing. Alright, that's in good condition, relatively speaking. Oh, that kind of matches what I've got going on. Now I just need a bench to actually see what it looks like. I should just stop looting everything, because I don't think I'm going to get anything that I want, because I'm not going to keep this save file as I continue to look at things to loot. I'm near max level on an overpowered build. True. There's no benches in this wasteland. Modern art. Yeah, so incidentally, I saw that apparently the final episode of the Fallout show, or Season 2, is airing tonight. Just kind of serendipitous timing, isn't it? Have you guys in chat been watching it? I know we've had a couple haters of it, but that happens. Probably try to dive into it a bit this weekend. They're chasing me. That's what I get for resting. You know, they wimped out on the quote-unquote canon ending beyond the NCR not being around. Is the NCR not around in the Fallout show? Didn't they get blown up in the first season? I guess I don't remember. Let's just pull out the good old pushy. Pushy. Surprised we're not getting more irradiated. Hey, Mendacious, welcome back. They tried to set it up so that any of the endings could be canon. NCR's capital got nuked. Oh, okay. Collapsed overpass tunnel. They say Shady Sands was nuked like a month after the events of this game. To be fair, when I did watch the first season, it had been an extremely long time since I'd even played the Fallout games. So my knowledge of the lore was cursory at best, shall we say. There shouldn't have been enough to take out a republic that spanned the entirety of California? Okay. Keep out. Oh.
I don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel Autumn and got approval for her damned efficiency guidelines. All experiments will be carried out with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here. Forget things like ethical procedures or humane treatment. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here. At least I've got you to talk to, huh, Eddie?
Whitley was really protective of his iBots, huh? Can't believe they'd approve that. I've met enough robots to know they're more than just machines. Let's press on. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Yeah. Hey, Chadwick, how's it going? Is that Eddie growling like that? What the flippity floop? This is the makings of a trap. So let's get up here and then... Well, so much for being on passive mode. Fallout 1 and 2 are wildly different from 3, 4, and New Vegas. Yeah, I know that much. I only played a tiny bit of 1, but the vibes are very different. Tanner confused people because they had a blackboard that read Fall of Shady Sand, 2277, Mushroom Cloud. Oh, okay, I think I know what nuke event you're talking about. Like when, spoiler alert, the Vault people were like, somebody's stealing our water. And so they nuked everybody. So that was a weird little creepy crawly. It's a duffel bag. Good thing I'm not picking up things that I don't need, right? Stuck. Ranger, knife, dog tag. It's popcorn time. You can go home, courier. Can you stop, Eddie? Bye. I have a feeling I'm gonna need Eddie again, and it's... yeah. It's a soldier reject. Wait, why is this... oh. Hulking tunneler. It's like what you get... they came out of the... what do you call it? Like the little test tube thingy in... Mount Evil. In Final Fantasy VII. Except this one's brown and red. Instead of blue and orange. I guess I hit them before they were hostile that time. Can I? Hey, Mao, welcome back. I think I'm just gonna ignore this stuff because it doesn't matter. Tunneler hide? Am I going the right way? This seems wrong. That's where Eddie is. Did I just turn myself around? Yeah. Aha, that's where they came from? My game has way more idle chatter for some reason. You've been noticing it across the playthrough? Oh, really? I wonder if that's partly the fault of the mods or something. It's only seemed to really bother me in the DLC, though. Okay, so it wasn't Eddie. So I got pissed off at Eddie for valid reasons, but not the right ones. I'm doing pretty well, Mao. How is your existential crisis going? I forgot I had this helmet on. Yeah, we look like Shredder. Autos. Ah. Did the mod jack up the frame rate? It might have, actually, yeah. By jack up, I hope you mean, like, increased, but not, like, destroyed. Because I do believe that was some of them, yes. They're babies? Who are? Your popped corn? A breathing mask is still good. Mahal, you're sad? Any particular reason other than existentialism? Because you could always just embrace nihilism instead. Then it won't matter. Duck and cover. Can't sleep when enemies are nearby. As they say, rut-row raggy. You think the frame rate's tied to the routines for the chatter? That could make sense. Oh, you're making a Shredder reference? Hey, Global, how's it going? I said endure. When did I said that? Also, welcome back in, Robbie. How's it going? Mao, you're already nihilistic? Good, just let go. Oh, we're going to take the high road now? What an aptly named place. So, either these things are radioactive or we have another fires and missile situation. Damn you, Eddie. I shouldn't have taken that MRE. Quest completed. The job. Our hope for our children. The lounge. He shanked me. Beast. Oh, that dude actually took a couple hits. Trying to actually get a decent look at that helmet face. Gotta love the ragdoll physics. It's kind of cool. Don't conflate care and meaning there, Tanner. They're different. What is this? Satchel charges. Shoulder-mounted machine gun? Did we get to become a Zoid? Is this a mecha? I guess I finally have my gun skill up really high. I could probably use something like that. For real. Travel service. Uh-oh. What is this? This is way too Dark Soulsy. They must have taken this from Dark Souls 3 when they made this game. Oh no, the quests are breaking? I did as many bombs as I needed to. Good. What the? Oh. I'd pick up the welder, but I don't have the space for it really. Let me be sure to pick up all this money. Alright, so we have a thing there, but I don't feel like I need to destroy this just yet. So we're gonna have, what's his name? Ulysses. Flashbang? You found a flashbang grenade! Flashbangs are special grenades that deal fatigue damage, reduce enemy weapon skills, have a chance to frenzy tunnelers. Give me that sweet, sweet lore. Daddy-o. Man, that one went off a little bit faster than it should have. I should have had like another beep or two, I think. Riot control. Sneak sight? What the hell is that? Oh, damn it. I could have just rested right here. Hey, Stella, how's it going? Ulysses log 16. Whoops. Tales of Chivalry. Milsurp review. Boost impacts. Let's pick this up now. Is this some meta commentary on the state of the carrier when all of Ulysses' little crow's nests here are filled to the brims with weapons and ammo? Because if so, boy, do they got me pegged. Let's check this out.
Empty. There's something hidden there. A crater, past wind and sand, so deep in the desert, there's no turning back. Finding the crater was an accident, was following the weather patterns. The divide sky torn like that. Man's violence, not nature's. That violence in the sky had a source. Tracked it, like following a river current. Left the colors to mark my way. Like always, que thought sand and wind would never end, came to the crater. And there was an old world facility, a weather station at the edge, still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there, all carved up like garden plots. Had to see what was there. Couldn't leave it be. Things asleep in the big empty. The Brotherhood woke them up. Can't move quiet any more than the two-headed bear can. And when they woke up, it was like all of history waking up at once. Almost didn't make it out. Almost. Left with answers I never intended.
Global, you think the Frenzied Flame tastes like Little Caesars? Oh, I just thought it would taste like sour Skittles. And grapes. Grape sour Skittles. Oh, maybe they go faster because those were, oops, satchel charges. Good thing I just broke my Liam. Pretty gruesome. They got me. Damn. What the hell? Think we're scared of Deathclaws? Get out of here. Give me those hands. Oh wait, we're over encumbered. What else did I pick up? The satchel charges? This part, you remember this? I've been picking up too many weapons. It's still in good shape. This could use... Okay, it's still in decent shape. When you walk in and hear it land on the roof. Oh, so is that what happened? I thought it was like underneath. Mutilated organs. So now I need to be looking at the skies for evil Deathclaw machines. Got an egg. Now we can make an omelet. Actually, I don't remember what else we need with the omelet. Take it, Roughin' It bedroll kit? The Roughin' It bedroll kit allows you to sleep just about anywhere out under the stars. Select it in your Pip-Boy and sleep your cares away. Oh no! It weighs too much. Fair. I deserve that. Oh Lord, he's coming! Whoops. That was kind of amazing. So where did that other one come get us from? Ah, Naruhodo. See ya. Oh, we can actually land down there? Maybe? Portable. Hey, campers, lights out. Close the Pip-Boy to start sleeping. Huh? Oh, okay. Yo, this item is overpowered unless I used it. No, so this is non-consumable? That is crazy. I've wanted something like this. I was always low-key a little bit annoyed that for a game that has the survivalist stat, that bedrolls are not a thing. Ruined highway interchange. Why am I standing next to the irradiated missile? Uh-oh. I was saying uh-oh for other reasons, but that's a good reason to also say uh-oh. I don't think I'm going to get that one. But I am curious if I could reach the other one now. Oh! I don't think we can. I'm assuming we're going to get a kill floor. Well, that was gruesome. Why is the bedroll in Lonesome Road not Honest Hearts? That's a good question. My rationale would be that because this is the final DLC, this is like beating the game, so it's a bit more of a reward. I should probably heal my radiation. It's probably going to start affecting my stats. What is it called? Rad away.
All due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a breakthrough with the Duraframe iBots. I can feel it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I understand that we need the Duraframe assets for Hellfire armor, but... No, sir. Yes, sir. I understand, sir. I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right away. Eddie, you little rascal, were you eavesdropping again? I think those videos you watch are a bad influence on you. How much of that did you hear? Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems? And I think I have an idea. How'd you like to be just like Ralphie?
It's a good question. AKZ 2001, welcome into the stream. Am I killing Ulysses? I'm not sure yet, to be honest. technically, in my playthrough, I've quit going through the Lonesome Road before I had to nuke anything, because I thought it was stupid that I'd have to nuke anything at all. So I'm just kind of going to see what the rest of the DLC offers, even though for my career, the game is over, essentially. Hellfire armor is what the Enclave flamethrower troops wear? No, Hellfire armor is what you get for breaking the Hellstone blocks in Terraria. Alright, sounds like Whitley was a bit of a rogue element. You record everything that's said around you? I guess Whitley found a way to keep you from being scrapped. Let's keep going. Lead-lined metal box. Finally, the first sensible items we've seen in this game. Not really, but... I do appreciate that they were right next to a bunch of barrels of irradiated waste. Alright, I took 3 steps. Time to quick save. Every Deathclaw has a plan until it gets crossed in the mouth. That looks cool as hell. Holy crap. Maybe one day we'll learn what the Deathclaw hands are for. Wait, we didn't even get like a location marker, it just went joom. Give me some of those green egg omelet MREs. Delicious. Honestly, the MREs that I enjoyed the most were ones that came with like outside branded food. Which essentially just means like the tuna one, because it was just like a Starkist. What was it? Yeah, Starkist is the tuna brand, isn't it? I was thinking Sunkist for a second. That and the dried cranberries as a side definitely hit. But after a while, the main meals would just make me feel sick. I kind of stopped eating those when possible. I ate that MRE peanut butter and didn't poop for a week. No, it was 3 days. Let's get in position.
I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's eye, then his hand. Mongrels there, 2 legs and 4. Saw walls of New Canaan and the scavengers circled, and the strength or fire to take. Too high, too strong. White legs. They were born for war. They run to it, hungry for battle. Yet their hunger is to be a part of history, something larger. Like the Legion, as always, brought them a message from Kaiser. If New Canaan burns, Kaiser might see them. Might. Even the chance was a lie. To honor Kaiser, destroy the history of New Canaan and the way they carry it in their generations and family. Kaiser respects such strength, I told them. That was truth, even if strength wasn't the word. Obedience. You must be willing to kill anyone. Children, mothers, the weak, elders. If these New value the generations, that is what you must kill. It was like Wulpus was speaking through me. Use the night, silence, and fire to change their words to please, to screams. No need for bombs, when hate will do. I asked the Whitelegs to destroy a people with ancestry going back thousands of years. Another death of history, lost to time. The new Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others, civilization, a hand from the past, not history, but maybe a past deeper, farther than that, to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere, not in this place. Another symbol like bear and bull, with no meaning in the present.
Okay, heavy stuff there. Hey, my girl, welcome back. How you doing? I'm assuming you finished all of the Shovel Knights and stuff. Have you been playing anything else recently? It's kind of funny because Magaro shows up right after I talk about tuna, huh? Yeah, I guess I don't have time to lollygag. As I lollygag. Probably would have been faster to use my bedroll, huh? Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I legitimately thought I was about to die right then. Wait, Ulysses didn't actually have a bedroll over here? I've wasted time. So we have two ways to go. We could take the high road or the low road. Puns intended, I guess. You're playing Dead Cells. Oh yeah, that's right. In Warhammer 40k. Oh, what do you mean you're playing Warhammer 40k? Are you like making the models? Or one of the newer games? Who put that there? So now I have to look for these evil orange lights and things. I'm about to level up. My limbs keep breaking. Oof. Gotta be quick with these. Well, we missed. Ashton Silo Control Station. Oh, you're making Black Templars on the tabletop? Nice. I've got a number of people in the Discord who like to post their figures as well. Control Station? Why would I do that? Eddie! Bad robot. Condemned to repeat it. Decide the fate of all the Divide Dwellers. No, I wasn't going to do that. I was going to actually do this. The silo is in lockdown mode in preparation for launch. No entry or exits permitted until the launch sequence is completed? Industrial hand? What? Oh, it's got a saw. But it weighs too much. Curious to see what that's actually like. Oh, you get to hold it? It's actually a pizza cutter? Hold on, this could be cool. This part flies directly in the face of everything I talked about yesterday. To be fair, I don't think making stupid mistakes like that is entirely out of character. Because people like blunder into stuff like that all the time. I just don't like how Eddie automatically did that. Dark Krakens, but use glow-in-the-dark ink to be more accurate. Use actual squid ink to make them darker and smellier. Ooh, lunch boxes. Okay, so I've used all my sensor modules. It's gonna try to reduce some of my weight that way. Didn't think I'd been picking any up, but anyway. Here's how this is gonna work in Vance. Game? Game, please? Does this not work? Am I stuck? I don't think this is supposed to be this way. Oh. Holy crap, that was fast. Whoopsies. We fell. This is even deadlier than my other fists, in a way, when it actually works. Maybe I just can't VATS it. It's kind of loud. It's glitching, yeah. Got the attack speed too high. Hey, we leveled up. We're so much more powerful now. Actually, I don't know if we get more max HP, but we could be more powerful for all I know. No, maybe not. Oof. Bone saw. Am I actually firing a lot or no? Why do I fire 2 rounds a minute? Are they just invisible? Do we only have one that's a tracer every once in a while? What was this called again? Pizza cutter? Industrial hand. Okay, ignores DTDR. 5 is full. Wait, I thought I put something on 8. I guess not. Let's put this on 3. Sir. Witness me. He's sawing me with his bone saw. Yeah, okay. I don't think my VAT is working with this. I don't know if this is intended or not. Well, I don't think, like, this sequence of events is intended. I just don't know if, Holy crap, man. You've gained the marked perk? Tribal armor, tribal helmet, chainsaw. Remember when I talked about Maniac Mansion yesterday? There was always a joke in those games that if you had gasoline you could use the chainsaw, but they literally didn't program a gasoline in the game. To just kind of make a meta comment about the state of violence in video games. Damn, this weighs 20? I guess that kind of makes sense. It's the royal blue. How would you phrase the end of self? End of Evangelion. Let's actually increase the quality of this, I guess. There are a lot of seemingly unique fist weapons in this game. Should probably drop this. It's cool as hell, but not for me. Oh, I have 22 satchel charges. Thank you without horns. I understand that reference. Is his armor worth picking up? He's got stupid Legion stuff. Oh, I can't use it to repair this? This will increase my strength. Oh. Wait, what the hell did I pick up that's having this effect? Oh, duh. The armor. Thought I just dropped it, though. Did I drop the wrong thing? Yes, I dropped the helmet. I didn't try to equip this. There we go. I should probably put on that other helmet. Oh, I put that armor on thinking it was the helmet, and I got that strength bonus from that. Okay, I am just doofing. This is 26, then it's certainly not a light armor, is it? Let's double check it. Yeah, it's medium. Alrighty, alrighty. Baseball glove. He liked to play baseball. So Bonesaw was over here. They got rid of a Deathclaw. Teddy bear in the face of a Deathclaw is kind of funny. Don't blame him. It's been a long time since I've gotten a star bottle cap. Gross. Why do I keep auto picking up every satchel charge that I see? What is wrong with me? Hey, we can get another bedroll kit. Cool. Like how I started off the stream saying, yeah, I probably shouldn't loot anything, and then literally nothing about my actions has changed. I'm the scorpion on the back of the frog. I guess that makes Chat the frog. Wait, is this... No, okay. So we came in this way, which means... Go back down. The loot is the frog? A little bit. Rip in pieces. Junction 7 rest stop. Everyone is going. Am I at least enjoying the lore I get? Yeah. The center cannot hold. I feel fine. I've always enjoyed getting the lore in the Fallout games and stuff. Which is why I've said before that I think there's a lot of crossover between the way that games like Fallout and even Metroid Prime tell their lore. to the Dark Souls games. It's all this heavy breathing Billy rules. Yo, this weapon is obscene. I thought I was overpowered before. Oh, he's alive. Well. Life can be a bit of a temporary condition. Power fist equals Hokuto. Pizza cutter fist equals Nanto. Nanto Suisen. Chadwick, what fighting style was Toki? I don't remember. I align myself with Toki. I'm almost also at max level, true. Max rotations. Nanjakura. Pistol powder, rifle powder. But to be fair, I've also had my unarmed attack maxed out for a long time. Ujolken? Is it? I legitimately don't remember. Feels bad to get rid of that many satchel charges. I can't climb this at all. Okay. Jean was here. Oh, I made it. I made it. But not really. But there has to be some way to get up there. We've got the colors. Oh, do I jump this? No. Maybe. No. Asnex, you love that weapon? The Industrial Hand and the Ripper are two of your favorites. Hokuto Ujolken? What does the Ujo stand for? What? Ah! He got me. He cheated. That's my move. Well, as they say, riggedy rip. Oh, I could sit in the chair? Not really. That was not a chair to sit in. Did it want me to jump from the top? Oh, maybe I need to get up this way? I'm about to get Deathclawed again, aren't I? Darn! 5 is not enough to trigger the "hey, do you want to do this for sure" text. It's so annoying. Well, time to just do this again. Ask next you want a Furious Ripper in Fallout 4. Are you playing Fallout 4 right now? Or do you just mean in general? Man, they really got me with those cherry bombs. Is there no holotape here? That's a blue one. Did I miss it? Ask next, you are playing forward. The Furious Ripper is literally the strongest weapon in the entire game. I'm guessing there might not be a holotape here after all. A set of 4 advanced attacks does a combined 12,496 damage. Sounds pretty good. And I'm guessing that there actually isn't one. I'm not afraid anymore. Said I'm not afraid anymore. You. That must have been where the tunnelers came out of. What's up, guy? Marduk. Can't sleep when enemies are nearby. Pro Gamer Digest, and a snow globe for the Lonesome Road. Cool. Robbie, you enjoying Mega Man 8 so far? Was 8 the one that was, that had like the really squished screen? Or is that 7? It got me. Trying to see if I can do a funny. Oh, I can't do a funny. It turned. I think it just auto turns. I don't think I've ever actually snuck up on a Deathclaw. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Oh god. Auto inject super stim pack. It's got that stanky leg. I was gonna say it's been a while since we've seen the Twister Deathclaw effect happen. Alright, Mao, have a good night and good luck with your grappling there. That's where all of my extra weight has really come from. It's the Deathclaw eggs. Eggs. I'm gonna come over here. Because it doesn't matter. Alright. I guess we are forced to blow up the world with the missile silo. Falling rocks. Actually, could there be more over here? Perhaps. Before giving up entirely, give it one more chance. Don't. So that thing's there. We'll leave that one alone. Although maybe it makes more sense to blow that up than to launch this thing. Don't really like my choices either way here. what's it called? They did a pretty good job of making every nook have something to find in this DLC. True. I don't like it. No, I'm gonna blow up the other thing first. Huh. I was like, oh my god, it's a Deathclaw! Some of those, post-mortem muscle spasms. Somebody set us up the bomb. Three of... what did it say? 30? This did nothing? Or did something? Oh. Why'd you go and get yourself stuck in a place like this for, silly goose? Alright. I wonder if I left now, or before this point, if I would have gotten like an ending card or something. Probably not. I'm not a fan of this by any stretch. Uh-oh, it's not going very far. Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of this.
Good. You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far. And fly very fast. Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
So you're trying to get all the way to Navarro? Isn't that an NCR territory? How long ago was this? And you still haven't made it? So much for upgraded navigational systems. Whitley turned you loose all on your own? That must have been scary. Come on, we need to keep going. You're trying to get to Navarro? We need to keep moving. Looks like the missile hit somewhere on the other side of the divide. You think you could reach the location of the blast from Hopeville? That is, if you feel brave enough to explore ground zero of a nuclear blast. Oh, now we can open the door? That's just dumb as hell, too. Is this a auto death? I mean, sure, that doesn't seem like a good place to go down right now. It's gonna blow up! Saw dude, I think. I guess as soon as I see detected, I know I need to fight. Do I think I'm tough enough for the salty spittoon? Well, I didn't have any breakfast this morning. So I might be more of Weenie Hutch Jr. clientele. Activate the Ashton missile silo lift and head for the divide. I guess I crippled an arm? I don't even know. I'm like, oh look, a snow globe. Not really. But could you just stop exploding for a little bit? Ashton level 1. Is this the first area again? Unconscious. Experiences. Interesting. Disengage lock. Eddie rank 3, we both get +2 DT. 3 of 5. Ooh, it's a safe. Surely it's safe to check the safe. Can't drink it. It's a lot of junk. I guess a series of explosions did go off here. Oops. Ah! Trying to blow me up. That's where we came from. Ooh, a weapon repair kit? I don't really need it. Actually, I kind of do. Forgot that I have these. I could definitely use them on my weapon. Wait, is this actually it here? Oh, hey, Meow Laser, welcome in. Sorry I missed your message. How's it going? We ran? Note to self, put the stupid weapon away before opening things. Oh. Sunstone Tower. Make your way to the roof of the collapsed office building and reach the divide. You hear more heavy breathing. Chinese Spec Op training manual. What was that? Sneak sight? I don't know. Oh, so that lets me know when I'm sneaking? This feels so awkward. Is that actually just night vision? Slimewick. Chadwick, are you a fan of Dragon Quest? What variant of slime would you be? It's all crooked this building is. I should have remembered how to make weapon repair kits. That might have been useful. Never played one?
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you,
This is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
What happened here?
You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
This package, I don't recall it. I've been west, it's possible, but you said I brought it from the west? Let's just say I don't recall the package.
It was from the west, from deep in NCR. Whether made by them or not, it came here through your hands. It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built. And you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard.
I didn't read all of that. 1 of 6. If you saw this happen, how'd you survive? This package, you said it had markings. What was it? Why would I have brought it here? So you blame me for this? An accident? I'm not responsible for this. There's no way I could have known. Can't be sure it was me. I don't understand how a package could have done this. Let's say... What were the markings on this package?
Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice.
Why would I have brought it here?
I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word a few at Fort Ardash. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that, Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home.
I don't understand how a package could have done this.
You will. I'll show the Mojave, Bear and Bull, the way of it. How couriers can break nations. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there.
I had no idea the silo was active until the missile was in the air toward Hopeville. I didn't intend to set off that missile over the divide. I've had enough of this. Whatever your game, I'm done. Yeah, screw his stupid game. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have made that choice. I would have walked away. So, like, these options kind of don't really matter. Like, why couldn't I have just gone around the door thing? Like, this is so stupid. I've had enough of this. Whatever your game, I'm done.
No, you are. Cut off your retreat, your supply line. Ashton missile, turn Hopeville into a furnace. You could walk back. Still can. But the divide will mark you. Sickness will set in. Not immediate, maybe. But in time. Slow burn. A little faster than before. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, You and I, we'll have an ending to things.
Enough. Tell me where you are. Wait, not done talking to you yet. There's more I want to know.
Already heard you once, long ago, and loud enough for history to hear. Tired of your messages. Still, curiosity drove you this far. Let's see what else it can do.
I don't understand why you didn't kill me in Prim. I want to know more about this package I delivered. What's our history? How do you know me? On the high road, you mentioned the NCR and Legion fought here before and after the divide. Found some recordings from you on the road. This canyon is miles long. Okay. Tell me more about this package.
You know what it was. Had symbols of America on it. New markings from after the Great War. Thought it might be America come again. Promise of another future. Another flag.
But what was it?
It was a piece of machinery. Military. Holding memories. Codes, maybe. When it woke, made these sounds. Words. When it spoke, the divide became fire. The ground tore apart like the skies. Through it all, kept calling out. Maybe calling for home.
What do you mean when it woke?
Machine couldn't speak by itself. Needed a terminal to access it. Like the terminals in the silos here. Or the machine with you. When it was connected, it started speaking. And the divide answered.
Before I go farther, I deserve answers?
You've seen the divide. Walked it. Farther than I thought you would. Not sure how much farther you have in you. If you need answers, speak. You've earned them. Even if only you and I can carry them from here.
Why didn't you kill me in Priam?
Promises to keep. Courier shall not kill courier. Always let them live. Spread the word. Caesar's orders. Sometime before I realized the why of it. Wasn't just you. All couriers. No telling how many were Legion. Maybe all of them. Wasn't sure about you until the divide. All the NCR burning. That much death. It bears the mark of a Legion hand. But you killed like NCR. Like Hanlon. With mines, bombs, missiles. Killed Legion along with the bear. Like a coward. Kills from a distance. If you were Legion, then NCR beat you. The West changed you.
I was never a Legion agent. What's our history? How do you know me? It's a little bit ironic that this dude is saying that I don't make close kills when probably 80% of my kills have been with a frickin' power fist. Although, to be fair, I did put that rifle scope on the laser rifle, so he got me. Yeah, so I'm not really liking the lack of the courier's backstory, and then, like, it kind of being provided for us this way. Like, I don't mind if characters have backstories at times, but this just feels a little out of the blue, even for a game like this. What's our history? Well, let's just say I was never a Legion agent, because this might disappear.
I know that now. Doesn't change what was done. The Legion who died here.
Good.
Even if you were a Legion, you would answer for those deaths by Caesar's law.
Know you. What's our history? How do you know me? His dialogue changes based on which faction you're most aligned with. That doesn't surprise me. Yeah. I'm a little bit curious to what he'd say if I had also just kind of murder hoboed everybody, but yeah. the forced backstory was contentious. Like, to be fair, I do think there is a little bit of leeway to give the courier a bit of a backstory beforehand, because we were a courier, that much is certainly true. We were also shot in the head, so we could play with a little bit of amnesia in not remembering that stuff, but this just feels a little bit contrived, to me at least. What's our history? How do you know me?
I knew all of you, your name, your road to and from the Divide, what that meant for the Legion. We never spoke, knew you through your actions, knew you'd walked the West as I'd walked the East, learned different lessons, and I would never have discovered the Divide without you.
Found some recordings of you on the road.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. Had the tech from the big empty recorder a woman gave me on its last legs. Didn't survive the road. Cast it and the tapes aside. If you heard them, there's no consequence. Ramblings. Reminders for a man who doesn't need them.
You wouldn't have recorded those messages if they didn't matter.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
The logs of the Big Empty mentioned you'd spoken to history.
I did. It was madness. Asked them a question in anger. Got an answer. More than I expected. Answer told me what happened here at the Divide, the how of it. And that was enough. The tape has the telling of it. Don't need me adding to the questions already there.
Alright, that's next. You have a good night. Take care. I haven't listened to them all. If there's time, I will.
As I said before, it's of no consequence. Never intended you to find them. Never intended you to hear them.
Baloney.
Questions in those tapes I still haven't found answers to. You won't be the one to give them.
On one of the first tapes we found, he's like, oh, this might fall into the courier's hands. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. This is annoying me. There's more I need to know.
If I have the answers, you've earned them.
Where are you?
At the end of the Divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Alright, so I guess the whole Prim thing is also supposed to connect into the eddy that we saw in Prim. We're about to get got, aren't we? No? Just actual flares? God, it's so loud. I guess he doesn't really have chit-chat, does he? Play me Whitley's call with Colonel Autumn?
In all due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. Yes, sir, I understand.
Okay. Whatever. Who are you who do not know your history is a line that goes hard? It does. But I mean, I was also shot in the head. He's mean to me. Courier 6-6. I never intended for you to follow me. I just spray paint your number everywhere. The Divide. All right, let's stop doing that for real though.
Dad! Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be dangerous.
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him home, Dad? Maybe Mom can fix him.
I don't know, son. What if someone comes looking for it?
Please? He looks so lonely. Maybe if Mom fixes him, he can help her out around the garage.
All right, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yay! He'll be just like Ralphie. Only this one's not a toy.
When did this happen? Let's go. I'm not gonna do the stupid Han crap. Like, if they want to do that, like, at least make it a bit more believable. Wait, he blocked me! Never mind. Why'd I pick up all those flashbangs? Millhouse? He does kind of sound like Millhouse, huh? That kid. So we got rid of them all? Wait. That's a lot of rockets. There are so many rockets in this DLC. So I guess they wanted me to nuke all these enemies or something? Dang it! Broke my arms! Oh, we can sleep. Robbie, you found all the bolts for Mega Man 8? But right here. Bro, Raggy? Oh. What did he have? Bowie knife. Okay. I heard it. I'm gonna die. Actually. Almost died. Minigun. Oh, what was this? Can't sleep when enemies are nearby. Oh man, so I'm gonna have to use a stim pack as soon as we get into combat, essentially. Unless I walk far enough away this way. Ah. Never mind. I'm about to get satchel charged to death, aren't I? I should eat the MREs that I have. They're just taking up space. Use your weapons today. Wait, where is this last one? In here? No. So they want me to destroy something. Aha. Close to hitting max level now. Ooh. We're gonna have to go back up there. Looking for some more holotapes. Wait, can I not actually? It's not from here. Or is that where we came from? Ooh, holotape. What the hell did I just pick up? Did I just pick up everything? No. Why did I do that? I should be using the doctor's bags. They're just kind of cluttering my inventory. Anyway. Robbie, you've got enough power-ups to survive the Wily stages? Good luck. Those can always be a bit of a challenge.
The white legs meant to show respect, bribe me for Kaiser's favor, echoing mannerisms and words, showed them tech caches, taught them the workings of chamber and powder, spoke of Kaiser's pride in those that used such things. Lies. And then they tried to honor me, not the Legion. They brought me before the campfire one night, showed me how they changed themselves, how they wore their hair now. It was like my entire dead tribe in the firelight, teeth grinning red in the dark, eager corpses, blood-covered ghosts. They had taken my braids, the way of the twisted hairs, as if it showed they were like me, of me, while every knot in their braids spoke of raping, violence, and ignorance of what the knots meant. They thought to show respect, defiled it, lost myself in trying to read the braids they wove. When I remembered, they had put no meaning in it. They had no history of what it meant. They didn't even know the insult in the twists, knots. And the dry wells came rushing back. The white legs circled like that. It was like looking at the dead of my tribe, reborn as ghosts, hateful, hungry, bowing to Kaiser. Another history, gone, carried by me alone.
Right, that was actually really cool. Glad I got that one. We can make it. The pop-in. It's not letting me jump. What is this goofiness? I guess I lost a lot of HP. Okay. You think the guys who made Mega Man 0 took a lot of inspiration from 8? Inti creates. They do have a couple of their own Mega Man clones. They have a Gunvolt and stuff. Use the cave to bypass the collapsed building. I have a feeling I can just no collision myself through that. Almost picked up those nades. Ooh. Almost made it. I thought these dudes were going to be the tunnel dwellers, honestly. Electron charge pack? Let's make an inscrutable item hunt, but also make it a pain in the butt to use set items. Yeah. Man, the elf system in the Mega Man Zero games is really strange. Like, oh, hey, use these items to power you up. But if you use these items to power you up, you, get punished for it. What? Whew. Stupid satchel charge. It made me too fat. Why'd I grab those? It's a door handle. Ooh. I was not expecting that because this only had the white thing. 5 of 6? Okay, we're doing better than I thought.
Have you ever wanted to speak to history? Just to know the why of it? I don't. Not any longer. There's old stories about gods and men, past history into myth, where the gods, they're like children, petulant, cruel. Those were the voices of the big empty. The past. Couldn't leave well enough alone. Had to ask the why of it. Their answers were madness and power stronger than me. Would take 100 Elishas. Someone tougher than him or I to best them in their dome. They didn't know why they were there. What had led to that point? Their names, like serpents devouring themselves, cannibalizing their own thoughts. When all seemed lost, thought it was the end. My anger gave me strength to ask them my last question. Who are you that do not know your history? And they awoke for a short time. The flag you wear, they said. We remember. America. It wasn't just a flag to them. It was a place.
This feels rather heavy-handed. Heavy-handed. Like they already knew me before I got sent to the Big Empty again, and then I guess that's even more reason to just like the Big Empty. Old World Blues DLC? I don't know. Wait, could I have just gone over the top of that? We're back at the beginning, aren't we? Did I blow up that missile for nothing? I hope not. I did, didn't I? No! Actually, I don't think it would have let me through, but... This place is kind of vertigo-inducing. That's where we just came from. Can't get up there. Chadwick, you think they wanted to get Keith David's voice for the other courier, for Ulysses? If they wanted Ron Perlman, they should have given him another sand. Bro, how did I not disable that? I was looking right at it. Oh, those are the things I dropped when I came in here the first time around. Come on, we can make it. There we go. Won't let me up and around that spot. Third Street Municipal Building. Office of the Treasurer Terminal. Skulls, models, unduly. Treasurer's Report. Somebody from the political office should keep an eye on those guys down at the water treatment plant. That's the third request for extra funds I've had to deny this month. Do they think we're made of money? I swear it's like they want the communists to win. Attention all base personnel. Do not engage the protesters outside the construction zone. I know. The presence of those freedom-loving no-goodniks fills my brain with the white-hot rage of capitalist justice. But the political office has something planned for them, and you better not screw it up. Commander Devlin. Attention all base personnel. We will soon play host to one of the greatest American patriots of our day, General Wellesley himself. For those of you whose family trees don't fork, the General is Chief Liaison Officer to the Big MT Research Facility. He and his team are paying us a visit to collect our guests and take them someplace where they can do some good for the country beyond stinking of patchouli and shooting the LSD. Global, you should check out Mega Man Zero. It doesn't mean what you might think it means with the zero. Sewer grate to municipal sewers. Destroyed Ibit. You increase your damage with beam weapons by 5. Eddie also gains plus 5 damage while he's your companion. Okay, whatever. Thought that chessboard was a vault-tec thing. Holotape. Elite riot gear. Damn, guns plus 10. He's a ghoul. Do like the look of that armor though. Actually, it's pretty reminiscent of the soldier armor that like Sephiroth would wear. Major nerd alert. Let's just get rid of some satchel charges. Good enough, sign you up? Global, I think you were in the streams when I was playing Mega Man Zero. Bone saw. So is there not more here? Did I screw this up? Guess they do want me to go in that way. So me coming in this way was a bit incidental, but I guess we got the iRobot. I'm surprised that didn't hurt. I have a feeling this isn't gonna work. Wait a second. Oh. You never step in the same stream twice. True. The tunnelers. Music followed by gunshots. That was a 308, probably hand-loaded. That would have destroyed most robots our size. Sounds like they blew out your primary stabilizing jets. Can't believe you kept going after that. Robots keep shooting. Sounds fun. No time to talk. I don't like the look of this place. We should keep moving. They blew out your jets. No time to talk. Cave of the Abaddon. It's the Hungry Monster Cave. The guy that's so lonely he'll eat himself. So. Think they've seen me? Oh, he's cheating. Yo, why has he got longer range? He's cheating. Is that all of them? Meep meep. The carbuncle ate itself? No, it wasn't a rabbit. Giant thing that looks like Slimer. Sunflower Summer's diary? Who is she? Cool. I was afraid that auto-inject stim pack would make us too heavy. Oh, we're still getting tunneler combat alerts. Dear Diary, I think we did it. We finally convinced the death merchants to hear a beautiful Mother Earth's cries. I just had a personal meeting with the base commander who said they would be taking a long, hard look at our demands and preparing something special for us. Can't wait to see what it is. I bet it's a full nuclear disarmament. I doubt that, kid. Hit him! He gives up. Tunneler Queen! Uh-oh. Figures. They're cheating. Man, they almost got me. Strange meat. So, Global, are you saying that you actually have COVID right now? If so, that really sucks. Hope you get well soon. Man, why are they all back? We did it. We beat the game. Alright, so let's go all the way down. Thought you died? Oh no, I had good karma? That's actually kind of surprising, huh? Should have done a lot of bad deeds to get the neutral karma. For every 100 points of karma, you gain 10 health. Should probably pick this no matter what. Is there not a third tier to that other one? Called like Action Boy or something. Anyway. But let's see how much HP I get and figure out how many karmas I had. Your story past has fallen from memory because everyone thought you died. Your karmas are set. You inflict plus 10% damage, and for every 100 points of karma, you gain 10 health. You're also immune to critical hits. It's kind of crazy. Hey Dylan, nice to see you again. I do not even have 100 karma. I know that's weight. I am blind as hell. 595. What did I have a moment ago? Uh-oh. We're all the way back here. 500. That's actually a hell of a lot, isn't it? They're cheesing. She gonna come back out of this one? You're not sure if it's the Rona? It's just a sore throat that feels different than the usual sore throat. I am a big proponent of vitamin C, citrus. When you feel that stuff coming on. And I will swear by orange juice for soothing sore throats when you're a wee bit sick. Dylan, you think gargling salt water and or vinegar helps too? My mom would always have me do that as a kid, but depending how bad one's throat is messed up, I tend to prefer OJ. The blood pack is too heavy. Alright, let's get rid of some of our flash grenades. Flash. It's a hell of a lot. But that orange, you swear by orange juice in general? Definitely known a professor or two who would swear by screwdrivers. saying the OJ for vitamin C and the alcohol for disinfecting everything else. But at least for me in the boot camps, orange juice kind of did the trick when other things were not working. Not that I really had access to much.
Next week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home! No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on vault-tec Channel 9.
Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay. We've got a big day tomorrow.
Suddenly a lot of things make more sense. Is that what you're doing? Trying to find your way home? That's what all this is about? Some old pre-war kids show? Come on, Eddie. We've got to fly far and fly fast if we want to get to the end of the divide. This is some old pre-war kids show. I'll do whatever I can to help you get home after we deal with things here. We gotta fly far and fast. Dylan, when you had the Rona and strep, you had vertigo and 104.5 degree fever. Never even been close to sick like that ever. But for the sore throat, yeah, the salt water made a big difference, so you live by that now. Chadwick, the one time you got COVID, it was like a flu, not even a bad one. No long COVID, no nothing. Were you vaccinated? Because I've heard that many people who had gotten the shot beforehand, who also got corona afterward, tended to have much more mild symptoms. Because that's kind of what happened to me. I got through like the first year and then kind of got it like, I don't remember the time frame after. But my symptoms weren't bad. I just kind of had fever dreams, and I'd been playing Vampire Survivors, so I just kind of kept playing Vampire Survivors in my sleep when I had the Rona.
Thought that explosion, that building falling deep in the divide, might have been your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close. Knew you'd survive, but no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you, sealed in the Hopeville silo. Needed someone to unlock it, bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine to me.
Kind of figured. What, Eddie? You want the robot? Why? He's not going anywhere. If you think it can take it from me, try.
The machine you brought is mine now. It's coming home. I'll reduce it to parts, just enough to function, to be aware of what's happening. What's inside that machine? That's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do. Whatever it can to get home.
Till I break it.
The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the divide to your home, your nation. Let its flag burn, just like you let the divide burn. Big mountain access code. Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
Ulysses has seized control of Eddie. You've lost Eddie as a companion, and everything he was carrying has been transferred to me. Oh no. See, I kind of had a feeling I should have broken Eddie a while ago. But I said I was going to let things play through. Alright, anyway. Dylan, you were vaccinated, but you were late to get your vaccination up to date that year, so you think that could have been what made it worse for you? I mean, even people who were vaccinated still did get it badly. I just heard that it tended to help people. Without horns, your COVID lasted for like a day of pure delirium, then you were perfectly fine. I was sick for like... So I was like sick pretty, like flu-like for about 2 days. And then, like, the day before and after the flu days, I felt like a cold, and, like, maybe a cold for a week. Stella, when you had it, it was a nasty congestion and 101-degree fever you didn't know you had. There's a couple times you've had something that could have been COVID, or could have been a cold. You're vaxxed up, though. Give you every vaccine. Chadwick pneumonia was worse in your experience than any other standard illness you've ever contracted? Yeah, when I was a kid, I would get bronchitis a lot. Who would have thought that not living in the same house as a smoker would make your chronic bronchitis as a child go away? Dylan, you had such a high fever there weren't even chills anymore? Yeah, 104.5 is crazy high. Like, any worse in that could have been disastrous for you, really. Stella, you used to get strep every year until you were 20, and then you never got it again. Was your mom a smoker too? Is that it? Or... Wait, are we back at the beginning? No, this is a different area, right? Correct. There's a lot of goodies in this DLC, like, a lot. Something else just kind of go boom. So anyway, let's look for the stars. Some more holotapes. I like that it makes the door opening noise. Can we actually open the door of that? Poor guy. Mendacious, you had 104 fever once. The NCIS was bad news. Watch the beginning and the end of Pulp Fiction and it made perfect sense. NCIS? Are you talking about the show or like a critical intensive care place of a hospital? And ICU? Oh my god! We're gonna die. I did not give them the attention they deserved. Hit the other one! The other one! Should have cycled up. The show? Okay. To know if it was called something different. Not the show, but the unit. Where you were. Stella, your mom never smoked inside and she didn't smoke from you're like 12 to 19? Oh wow, that's crazy. It might have been your environment then. Dylan, it's awful feeling constantly dizzy like that. You're normally the opposite. Don't get queasy easily at all. Oh my god. I was about to rest. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll try it. So how did NCIS mess you up? Damn, this is loud. But we're gonna have a treasure here. What's the rules? Oh. Do we actually have... This has Deathclaw lair written all over it. NCR radio distress beacon? Caution.
Mayday! 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 This is NCR Trooper Gleason calling anyone listening on this channel. My platoon has been wiped out, and I am pinned down by a goddamn huge Deathclaw in a place called the Divide. So far, I've been able to scare it away with flares, but I lack any explosives to kill the damn thing. Please assist. I say again, please assist. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday! This is NCR Trooper Gleason calling anyone listening on this channel.
Damn, man. What the flippity floop? I was gonna say, damn, man. Context clues are crazy. Rower. I have a feeling Rower is about to wake up XD. XD. Rower's Talon. Ooh, it's this claw is larger and more impressive than those of lesser death claws. You might be able to turn it into a weapon if you find a workbench. Hell yes. Too bad I can't take the egg from what I would have assumed would have been a male Deathclaw. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're like seahorses or land sea geckos. I don't know. Chameleons. Now I don't have Eddie to help me. What a cruel mistress fate is. It's not gonna let me jump past this, is it? No, that'd be too cool. Let me just play around on the missile. Oh, did it just close up behind me? Is that what that was? So that is where I came from. It's gonna blow! Hey, Wrestling Bear, welcome in. How you doing? You can't see anything? Turn on the Pip-Boy light? Is it really that bad for you guys? Because maybe it isn't that big a deal for me because the monitor I look at is an OLED. Anyway. Don't think we had a workbench nearby. There could have been one around there, maybe. Chadwick, you just want more in-game flashlight action? But that goes against the principles of stealth. Just stand around while I get irradiated a little bit longer. Okay, yeah, I don't think there was anything like that nearby. Could probably just do some fast travel wizardry, but that kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. So I'll just keep going forward. OLED more like ooh la la? What? Ah. Wait, there's a locker. Of course. Oh man, the jump is so bad in this game. How did I ever get up there? Did I do it a different way? Probably. No. Anyway. Another boom. Can make it. We don't need to blow it up. Maybe we need to blow it up. Oh. Jump. I really did almost make that. Meow, you watch on a Game Boy Color? If you're poor, you should be able to take those Game Boy Color stream making skills and turn that into a profit. Don't let your side hustles be hobbies, right? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make that jump, but I felt like I could have potentially made this one. But I don't think the game will let me. At least not directly. That's what I get. Dithering set to max. If I got a barrel, we could make this work, but I haven't seen any barrels in a minute. The game won't let me cheat. Oh. Oh wait, I've been on this before. Duh. Probably gonna have to blow it up. You're probably right. I've been trying to blow up as few of these as possible. And it makes me waste a lot of time trying to play the game that it doesn't want me to do. Pretty sure this will not work. Wait. Ain't no way. Okay. I am tempted to keep trying it, but in the interest of expediting things here... I already have it. The memory of getting the industrial hand makes me reluctant to skip things, though. Is that Eddie? You pissed him off? Hey, Sandy, how's it going? Your headphones are flat right now? Flat isn't out of juice, or... What was all this noise? Somebody's stealthily shooting me. Ah, I see. Ah! Blade. That's cool. They're starting to get new tactics. Beast Eyes helmet? That one different. Damn it! I pressed tab to leave it instead of the right thing. Oh, this is super broken? Ooh, no. It's not good. Eyes and tribal helmet. What is the difference? Melee and HP? Melee and unarmed. Okay. I like to have one of everything, but I'm screwing up. We need to see more enemies that have light armor. Hey, it's light. I should have been paying attention more to that stuff as I went around. Hey, another industrial hand. Okay, so it's not a unique weapon. Noted. NCR Ranger Action Report. Action Report Addendum. Just wanted to make sure I was repairing the right one. We're getting irradiated. Can't rest here. Computer. Noise. Swear to God, if I lose one more night of sleep over these noises, I'm gonna strangle somebody. Knocking pipes my ass. Do these slumlords think it's easy running the safety protocols for an entire ICBM launch complex on 2 hours sleep? It's a goddamn miracle nobody started World War III over a low-flying titmouse. Earthquakes. Fantastic. Now there's earthquakes. Earthquakes! Sure, Commander Devlin says they're minor ones and nothing to worry about, but come on! Earthquakes? Did no one think to check fault lines before they built a massive underground missile complex? Your tax dollars at work, folks. Swear to God, when my term's up, I'm moving to Canada. Minor, nothing to worry about. If that last quake wasn't a 5.0 at least, I'm Dean Domino. That's it. I'm requesting a transfer before the whole... Nostalgia. Okay. 6 of 10 journals. Hello, girl. What are you doing, nosy face? I'm not sure how much more of this we have. I thought I was getting kind of close to the end, but I'm a little bit skeptical. Shot him in the butt. I'm still in caution mode, though. Need to use my eyes. Perhaps. A little bit surprising I was able to hit him. That's not the guy that was worried about me. Oh, there's a workbench there. Okay. Waste disposal station. We have that thing. Where the hell did they come from? Oh Lord, they're waiting.
Stop you!
Gatling laser? That's pretty cool. Haven't used one of those yet. Wait, before going in there, let's get me a damn Deathclaw thing. I do have weapon repair kits. I'm not too worried about it. Steam gauge.
Again.
Super helmet. Okay. I just like to carry or store one of everything, so my inventory be looking pretty fat right now. All right, what was I gonna do? Look for the Deathclaw thing. Fist of Rower. Rower's Talon. 1 of 1. Oh, okay. Bonus crit chance, bonus crit damage, bonus limb damage. So this is going to make me weigh even more, I bet. Because the Fist of Rower was a quest item. Here goes. Chainsaw. Oh, he's 20. Never use those. I finally got it. A Deathclaw claw. Oh, this is kind of fast. It's almost as fast as the Grease Lightning, it feels. Maybe it's about the same speed. Cool. Surely nothing can go wrong with this. So this might be the way forward then, after all. Just don't necessarily want to do that just yet. Wastewater treatment plant. Lots of these things over here. It's red. Alright, so that's... No, this actually isn't where the quest indicator's going. Quest indicators that way? Hmm. What the hell? The abomination panics and flees? Oh. You got me. Stupid flares. Harmonica. Oh, that dude's already dead. Manager's terminal? Commander Devlin, I apologize for emailing you again, but I still haven't received a response to my previous 7 emails. Once again, we desperately need more funding to improve safety protocols at the water treatment plant. Current protocols are absolutely appalling, and I don't even want to think about the consequences of a failure on the local water supply. Specialist Alan Rothschild. Reply. Listen here, you pinko commie-eyed puke. I got your lily-livered defeatist emails. I ignored them because they made me throw up in my mouth. Do you understand we're fighting a war here against the Reds? And the only thing standing between you and a hot atomic Armageddon is me and my base full of giant nuclear missiles. Answer me this, Specialist Bratinsky. If the American people are overrun by Kremlin Joe and his Chicom cronies, what good will clean drinking water be, Commander Devlin? I think it was more about the radiation in the water, but who knows? A little bit of both. Won't have clean drinking water if it's irradiated. I got some badass weapons, thanks. Well, to be fair, I've done mostly everything that you can do in the game so far. And because I tend to be a bit of a pack mule, that's how it happens. Got weapons for a couple different scenarios, and they just kind of cover the weaknesses of the other ones that I have. So this might be it for here, which is, wait. Oh. So this could have been like some lore thing. You're gonna get some coffee? That sounds nice. Fortunately, I am coming toward the end of the stream, so I might not be here by the time you get back. If you haven't left already. Alright, so we're back over here. Let's bring myself over to that water plant thing. To a treatment facility. Okay, folks. Well, I was going to try to complete the DLC tonight, but it seems like there's enough content left that it'd be a little bit bad if I just completely pushed through, because I have no idea how long it can take. And because I have no idea how long it can take, I think it'll be safer for me to save this all for the next stream. So I want to thank you all for joining me. We'll be going live at the normal time of 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and hopefully I will catch you all on the next one. Do I get better crit chance with ranged or melee weapons? I think I have enough perks where my unarmed weapons, like the claws and stuff, do have better criticals, but yeah. Okay, folks, that'll be it for me for tonight. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe. Last Protagonist out.